Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name's Nicole. If you're old, welcome back. And I'm back after a little tiny break, except for my live yesterday, which I was just getting ready with makeup anyway. This is something I haven't done before, but I had mentioned I'm calling it a project pan thing, which I said I was going to pan these two things and I was going to call it project pan. And I did, so I'm really happy. So that's in here and a couple other empties. So this is like a project pan kind of empty thing. So yeah, they're like beauty, but I will never put like a blush or an eyeshadow on a project pan because it would never happen with me. Mascara, sure. Maybe. Like a sample size mascara. But maybe a sample size lipstick. And eventually a setting spray probably. But anything else? No. I know me. Nope, not happening. But I decided, you know what, we're gonna have to go ahead and make this little video. This is my last video of the night. I'm kind of getting tired. It's Sunday night. It's late. I spent all weekend with my nephews. Or, you know, a night with my nephews. Whatever, a day, night, whatever. So I'm tired. I have to go to work in a few hours, so party on. I'm just kidding. I have Sirius on my lap who's falling asleep. You know it's not that late, but he's laying on my lap. So anyway, the things I am most excited that I panned. And I said it was my goal to pan these. Like, specifically one thing. This is NYX Born to Glow. And I saved this thing. I have one thing that I forgot somewhere. And I just dropped that. It's okay. Baby. This Born to Glow Illuminating Primer Base. I've had this thing over a freaking year. I have the only things I've used is like little samples. But little samples can last me almost a month for some reason with primer. They just do. So I had like a Becca Backlight one that I used up. I used a little bit of Lorac one, illuminating one. I used a Japanese silicone packet one that lasted like 5 days. I tried that Smashbox one for a few days. Sorry. And then maybe something else for a couple of days. But other than that, it was this. Except for like my nose area. I mean, I use a different primer all the time for my nose and a little bit on my chin because that's where I have pores and I'm oily on my nose. So I would always try something that was supposed to be mattifying. However, the rest of my face was this. It took me over a year to pan this sucker. And I'm so glad I did because I found something better. The Dr. Brandt Luminizing one holds on to my makeup better than this. I thought this was okay, but that one's so much better. And they're both illuminating. I mean, for an illuminizer thing, it's nice. It does illuminate. And it holds on okay. But it's not the greatest. So, but I was like, I'm determined to pan you, you sucker. It's 1.01 ounce. And I panned it. It is freaking empty. Empty. I could not get anything more out of this. I'm so excited. It's going in the trash. Would I rebuy? No. I found other better things. More expensive things, but better. Second thing I panned, and I figured I would. And see, I told y'all like a couple months ago that was on my pan list. It is this Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refining. I might be able to get like a tiny drop out of this if I tried or if I unscrewed, but I probably won't. Because I have a full-size one, because I bought a full-size one. And I think I have a sample of this floating around too from a gift with purchase. So this is the Pores No More Pore Refining Primer. Minimizes the look of pores, absorbs oil, and mattifies shine. It mattifies a little bit. It's not the most mattifying primer I've ever used, but it does help the pores a little bit. It masks my pores pretty decently. So I like this. It's a nude color. I mean, you can see the mess. So I bought this for half off, I think, before. I got another one for 40% off. So I'm happy. I'm cool with it. I like it a lot, actually. I think it works good, but I only use like a drop here and a drop there. So I don't go all over my face with it. Take that what you will. Okay, a couple other things I have emptied. This is freaking empty. This I got through Influencer, which is like my first box in over a year, and the last one was food. So at least it's kind of beauty. Now it's drugstore beauty, but it is beauty-ish. So maybe one day I'll actually get makeup from them. So anyway, this is the Caress Botanic. I quit reviewing them for over a year because I got tired of them. So I've been back a little bit, but Do you know how much stuff I could actually review and I don't? It's okay. Alright, this is the Crest Botanico Shower Foam with White Orchid and Coconut Milk. It's paraben free and sulfate free. Hi, TT. Are you going to scratch me if I do this? He's probably going to scratch me. I might be able to get like a little... Okay, yeah. There's very little left. Like, seriously, I can't... I was like spitting out spit foam doing this like in the shower. It's nice. It smells nice. It's just like, it's like pure liquid and then it comes out foam. So it's kind of gimmicky. I mean, it works. It'll soap up and stuff and it smells nice. But would I buy it? Probably not. Just because I'm cheap. I can't imagine what this cost. And you go through it. Oh no, it took me about 2 months. But the only places I was using it because I wanted to see if it would break me out. Because I always had a problem where my back would like experience breakouts. And that stopped a lot with switching. I think it was part like my skin. Like I have to use all free and clear for my eczema. That'll pop up more in the winter. But I think it's part of that. And then if I go in with any regular body wash on my back, it'll break out. Just my back. So I would mostly use this like, you know, back of my neck, back, and, you know, upper torso. And that was the only place I used it. I didn't use it everywhere. It's just that area and, you know, my neck and back. And it didn't break me out. So kudos to Caress. Because the other thing I switched to, I can use Caress, Dove, and Olay on my back or any of their like knockoffs. And those don't break me out. And I used to always have to use the Neutrogena, like, you know, the body scrub with the salicylic acid, and I still break out. And I was like, well, one day, you know, I just didn't feel like buying it, so I had this. I used like a Caress or Dove and stuff, and I was like, I stopped breaking out. And I'm like, that's really weird that I would still break out with a Neutrogena body scrub that had, you know, the medicine for acne, but I don't break out with this anymore. So, well, okay then. Unless, you know, it's hot and you get sweaty. But anyway, so yeah, that's been panned or, you know, emptied this month or last month, whatever. This I'm calling it because, yeah, I got maybe 1 or 2 uses in it, if that, maybe 1. Anyway, this is the Philosophy. This is the pink marshmallow buttercream. And if I thought about it, I hate keeping trash. So y'all are lucky y'all saw those things. I hate keeping things. I like to throw trash away unless it's like resides in here and I forget to take it out. This one is the last one to pan. I panned the sugar cookie one first. I love the sugar cookie one. That one smells so good. If y'all remember, I hauled this before Christmas, probably around Thanksgiving from Ulta in a 3-set, maybe after Thanksgiving in a 3-set that had the sugar cookie, the chocolate, and the marshmallow. Maybe it was after Christmas. Could have been after Christmas. I don't remember. Love the sugar cookie. Smelled delicious. I like the chocolate. It's just chocolate. It's not a go-to scent for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a go-to scent for me, but I liked it. But I probably wouldn't repurchase it. Now that sugar cookie one, oh yeah, I'd repurchase that as a body wash. This one I would not repurchase. For some reason, it smells sour coming out. It almost smells like olives coming out. And then when you lather, it stops smelling like olives and smells more like the icing it's supposed to be, the marshmallow. But for some reason, when it comes out, it smells like olives. So I'll be having when this is panned and done. This one's almost panned. It's a little messy. This is the Ulta Beauty Sugar Plum Sparkle. And I might have bought it last year and just never used it. Because I have a lot of body washes and stuff like stacked. Don't bother me. I've got a cachet of stuff. So I'm almost done. So I'm going to call this. I probably have maybe 3 or 4 days of this left. So I plan on panning those. Like, one's going to go and then the other one's going to go. And then I'm going to switch body washes. So that's that. The only other thing was I finally finished my Satsuma, which is orange, from the body wash hand cream that I was using at work. And I actually brought it home and I don't know where I went to. So, but I finished it. So, yay me! I finished the hand lotion for the first time in ever. I mean ever, because I just recently, like, I really need to leave this at work, because if I put it in my purse, I hardly ever use it, but if I leave it out on my desk at work, like where my pens and stuff are at, I'll actually use it when my hands feel dry, which isn't often, or just when I want something to do and want to rub lotion in my hands. So, yeah, those are my empty/project pan. I'm so happy I panned that stupid Dix thing. You have no idea how long I've been working at panning that thing. proud moment. We're going to take it. We're going to absorb it. And I'm going to end this video. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Toodles!